Hi guys, so today we're going to be looking at a new hero, Crimson Rose, who I unlocked yesterday. I finally got the five final soul stones that I needed to unlock her. So I've been leveling her up a little bit, and I've got her up to level 60, I think it is. Yeah, level 60, and I've got her up to purple at the moment. So let's take a look at her portrait first of all. And let's see if we can hear the...
I'll keep the bullets coming. Nothing like the thrill of the hunt. Huh! 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 Careful where you step, kid. Huh! I'll keep the bullets like coming. Thrill of the hunt. Careful where you step, kid. Careful where you step, kid.
She sounds pretty cool as well. So let's take a look at her powers. Rose of Ice and Fire. Fires successively with both guns. Stuns 2 targets with highest attack for 2 turns and lowers rage of 2 targets with most rage in the back row. If target is the same one, effects are enhanced. Damage plus 590. Second one is Particle Bomb. Greatly damages your opposite hero in the back row and lowers hit chance for 2 turns. Damage plus 300. Hour of Carnage. Fires an encouraging shot into the air, raising teammates' attack and crit chance. It's plus 10 at this level. So obviously they increase as you level them up as well. Crimson Waltz jumps towards enemies and deals massive damage to all opponents while in the air. And at the moment, damage plus 130. So obviously them red numbers there, they go up as you level up. And that's her stats. Her backstory, hero intro. She's easy to spot on the battlefield. Enemies fall before her gun and her skill. Don't be fooled by her looks, for her bullets are only a second away from your heart. Strong DPS that targets multiple enemies. Be careful where you look. So she's an archer character. So someone you'd probably put in your back row. And obviously very, very high DPS on multiple targets. So someone that I'd kind of use because I like to have high DPS people in my teams, especially ones that can injure multiple opponents at once. So let's turn this down a little bit and let's try a couple of missions with her. Try kind of lowish level ones really, because she's only level 60. So that's chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, 4. Let's try the end of this chapter. Oops. Okay, so don't know what happened there. I think I pressed it too fast. Okay, so I want to take these out and let's put our Crimson Rose character in.
I'll keep the bullets coming.
Whoa, nice. So see her what a special is. Her rage attack. Nice. So I like that teleport, that Crimson Waltz thing that she does, where she teleports in amongst them. Let's do that rage attack again. It's amazing that she to like teleport straight into them, or maybe not teleport, but jumps right into them. Right. Let's do one. Let's do one more. One more stage. Try one that's a little bit harder. Yeah, so that attack is brutal, that one. That Crimson Waltz one. And when she shoots up into the air, that's where she's raising the abilities. But that Crimson Waltz is where she's doing the most damage, where she's going in amongst the whole crowd of the opponents and just taking them all out at once. Nice. Definitely a character that I'm going to be working on. Probably going to use her in one of my teams. Probably my third team to start off on. Maybe eventually work her way up to my team 2 or team 1. But I'll probably put her in. Maybe swap her with Night Sentinel for now. Because Night Sentinel's got good damage, but single target damage. And I like to have my my characters with sort of group damage. So I might kind of work on her, swap her in. But I definitely will be working on her, getting her up to like level 86 that I'm at the moment anyway, over the next week or so. And then try her out actually in a team and see how much damage. It'd be really cool to be able to have something in this game where when you finish a mission, it gives you a breakdown of each of the people's damage amounts that they did. They've got it in another game that I used to play, Heroes Charge, where you could see at the end like an analysis screen, and it basically just showed you the whole team in a list and how much damage that they did in that sort of in that fight, and then you could see who did the most damage and so it was really useful for things like this when you want to know kind of who's the better person to be using, who's doing the most damage and stuff. Hopefully I'll add something like that in the future. But yeah, that's a quick look at Crimson Rose. A really cool character.
I'll keep the bullets coming.
She's kind of a new one as well. She's not been out very long, few months now or whatever. She's been around, or just before Christmas or something around about that kind of time, but she was pretty hard to get. But the last few days she's been in one of the events. You could get about 5 of her a day. So I needed about 15, I think, and so the last 3 days I was able to get her. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching and goodbye.